Ooh, it's a sultry, and we're back here at Ring Rust Radio. Get local recap, baby. Ooh, a lot of shaking going on. Hell in a Cell was Sunday, whether you like it or not, BG. I liked a lot of it. I did like a lot of it. I want you to know, and I did this for you, I walked out on Daniel Bella's match because I've had it up to here with all that nonsense. And I literally left my friend's house. I drove and I got back in time for Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey. And I did not watch 1 second of that match.
Well, that just means that George will have to do a match commentary for you.
Yeah, that is true. That is absolutely true. But we got some things to talk about, buddy.
You know what, Donnie? I've known you.
Hey, what you got, buddy?
I've known you for, 7 years now? And you might be seeing red. So let me just tell you first that we're broadcasting live on...
Spit out my beer. Spit out my fucking beer. That fucking Hell in a Cell was red. Why will... Okay, we have to talk about that. That's ridiculousness.
We will definitely talk about that. We're broadcasting live on Get Vocal, social media site focused on face-to-face conversations. After 15 minutes, everybody watching will be able to jump into the conversation with us and other fans by clicking the Jump Into a Group Vocal button and voice your thoughts on the good, the bad, and the ugly from Hell in a Cell tonight.
So we can see all the people who are here. Look on the side. I don't know if you can see that, but I see a bunch, all the people who are here. And one says Bella. Yeah, and one says Bella. And I'm thinking we just made it. I'm thinking that may be one of the twins.
Oh, that is definitely JJ Bella.
No, man. Never mind. I ain't answering the call. I took the phone off the hook. I'm like, on him again. Johnny Ace is like, don't answer the phone. Oh my God, he's calling you now. Oh God. Okay, well let's talk about Hell in a Cell because it didn't end the way I thought it was. I had it pegged Baron Corbin was going to bring the briefcase out and be like, psych, guess what? I'm champion now. You're all fucking stupid, and we didn't get that, and I'm kind of thankful. But what we got was,
I thought your tweet was a typo.
No, it's not. It's very true. It's all very real. But I'm saying to you, you saw the death of WCW, not CCW. I'm slipping there because there's a lot of WCW. It was very overbooked in that time. To me, it felt like this was a WCW overbooked main event. You had they laid for 7 minutes during this match. You can't say they and then 4 guys not in the match were the highlight of the match on top of the cell, while 2 guys laid in the ring. Roman Reigns speared him through the table, and Roman Reigns rolled off him, tried to get a pin, then rolled off him, and then what happened? What's 7 minutes of what? Laying there for what?
That made no sense, but to compare this to the death of WCW and inferring that this is going to lead there,
it was a doomsday cage match. It was a doomsday cage match. They needed the cage on top of the cage. I just realized I was doing Ohio.
But I didn't mind it because the first 10 minutes is exactly what we thought we were going to get. A very, honestly, boring match between Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman that we've seen time and time again, Donnie. How many times have we seen that exact match of them just doing the stairs and the power slams and the fucking spear through a table, Superman? It was the same shit that we've seen time and time again. So when Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and Dolph Ziggler came out, I was all for it because at least it was going to be a lot more entertaining than we got, and it was more entertaining than what we got. And then we got the Big Daddy, Brock Lesnar, with his beard, Donnie.
Is that a nickname that he has?
No,
I missed it.
I'm giving him
the Big Daddy.
If Roman Reigns is going to be the big dog, Brock Lesnar is the Big Daddy.
I don't like it. I don't think he would like it.
I think he would like it.
No. If Sable was looking for him as Big Daddy,
we should ask him on Wednesday when we interview him on Wednesday.
Oh, sorry. He doesn't see it. It appears like he is very angry. He's just off screen. One of these ways. You can't see him. He's actually running below me. You can't see it. But yes, that was quite the weird ending. I'll say that. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting Brock Lesnar. They got me in that. They got me in the sense that it was oh shit, Brock's music's hitting.
It's weird to end with a no contest in a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
That is
also He ripped the door off the cell. Can we just like at least be like, okay, Brock, you win the day.
Door down. That was so fucking awesome.
And then he used it on them.
And used it on
he climbed, first off, he climbed up it. And if somebody has tried to do dumb shit like that, I would have fallen. The thing would have tipped and like launched me over like one of those dumb things and landed. It would have been bad.
I wish he kind of stole the title, to be honest.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need to. The Giants lost. The Giants lost, dude. Yeah, the Eagles lost too. Don't worry, the Eagles lost too. I'm okay. I'm not grieving. I'm apparently magically, dude. Schefter is turning into Dave Meltzer because he literally said on the Adam Schefter said, Wentz magically available week 3 now. How do now we lost? He's available just like that.
You reported that beforehand.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm. It was
lying. He's lying. I need timestamps. Timestamps.
I had to cover it. I know.
Oh yeah, exactly. Timestamps. But let's talk about the real main event of the evening. It wasn't Jeff Harvey opening the show in the Hell in a Cell, but he did what I said. I said he was just going to hang from the inside and fall down off of it.
Yeah. That was cool. That was a hard fucking bump.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I guess they ended it like that to make it seem like he was injured. I hope he really wasn't injured, but it didn't look. It looked like he landed pretty safe.
I mean,
I fell out of a tree, very similar to that on a rope swing one time. I landed hard as shit, but I was like, ooh. You know, when you lose your breath as a kid, you're like, you can't breathe. You're like, ooh, I'm gonna die.
He kind of landed on his face.
Yeah, he did. I mean, there was a table there. I never thought I'd say that. There was a table there to break his fall. Don't worry about it. It's all good. You can tell we just sit in basements and talk about this stuff. It's like, no. Table? all day and twice on Sunday.
I mean,
Becky Lynch. Yeah, go ahead.
The bump that he took in TNA when he did the somersault off the top of the cage onto the steps. Remember that one?
Yeah, of course. And he moved. He landed flat backed on fucking steel steps.
Yeah, like that was definitely worse than this. Yeah,
he's done some questionable. His brother's retired now. Matt's retired because of shit like that. And Jeff's like, you know what I'm gonna do in the face of that? I'm going to fall face first from the cell through a table. Matt, take that, Matt. Stronger than death. What? Yeah. Okay, he's like driving his dirt bike with fucking broken neck, and she's like, I don't care. Fucking I'm high risk. Oh, what happened to your head? You disappeared. And now all I see is your dog.
Oh, because
I hope everybody can see that was his dog. That is what BG looks like now, forever, ever, and ever.
So I guess that's what happens if you try to go to a new tab on your browser. So I want to look up how old Jeff Hardy was.
Yeah, don't, because now you're like looking at a robot.
Okay.
And especially considering your badass shirt, because we're about to talk about Becky Lynch, because Becky Lynch is champion. I thought it was going to happen Evolution. They were going to kind of kick the can down the line, but it seems like we keep talking about a double turn. And is it me, BG? Is it me convincing myself that we're getting a double turn, or are they really truly playing the seeds of what could be what seems like a double turn? Like Charlotte going to reach her hand out there, Becky be like, bitch, that's not how we fucking do this. We're not, that's no. Like I'm taking Becky's side in this. She's acting more like a tweener than a pure heel. Am I fucking reading the tea leaves here correctly?
Well, Graves made a good point, whereas like Becky denied that and said, you're not going to steal my moment. Right, this is once again Charlotte trying to take over Becky's moment. So once again, you have an audience, a sector of the audience that's going to sympathize with Becky Lynch because once again, Charlotte's trying to inject herself into Becky's life, into her big moments. Now, the other thing that's interesting is they keep harping, and I know they've been doing this for a long time, but they keep referencing Charlotte as the queen. And honestly, if you keep doing that, it's only going to make people resent you. Because the queen is just seen as an authority figure, right? For the most part, like if you're going to say someone's the king or the queen or like the boss, like Sasha Banks was.
I was thinking about a tiny little old woman who doesn't do nothing anymore.
I mean,
I'm sorry, England.
Maybe take that.
Care about that? I'm sorry. No, I'm sticking by my hard line queen stance. We took you down in 1776. Came back in 1812 and wanted more. The fuck out of
here. but so I can see them going. I see like what everyone's saying about planting the seeds because there are those moments. I just don't think WWE's going to do that. I think they really just want Charlotte as a fucking face.
Yeah, see, I think that's my ultimate fear, but I think they're doing a really good job in terms of building this story. I think it is ironic that I do have my Charlotte shirt on and you do have your Becky Lynch shirt on. We did not plan that, and that is absolutely 21%, PG, 21%.
Well, I definitely planned it when she won.
Yeah, I was definitely like, this is what I wanted. I thought it was Evolution, but it was good. I thought the match was really good. I honestly thought that was better than the Kaka Hell in a Cell match, and even though it wasn't in the cell.
I mean, it's not as memorable by any means.
No, because it wasn't the first. But like I said, I never thought that match was that great anyway.
I mean,
a lot less Kaka. I think there was entirely too much. We had to bring the Kaka level, the Becky level up. I think that's the key here.
But I thought that Hell in a Cell match that they had was good. I thought this was a good match at the pay-per-view, but it also felt like it was just chapter 1 of a multi-chapter book. You know what I mean? Because there was.
I like that. It was like AJ and Shinsuke. I know the ending of the book wasn't the best for a lot of people, but having that first match, it was like, oh, they left a little in the tank. Well, the second and the third were better, and it kept building up. I mean, we did get it over and over again, but the idea is keep getting better. We saw with Samoa Joe and AJ.
Right. 100%. And it just felt like the match was just part 1, and you got this title change, which I honestly didn't expect. But what my hope is that this wasn't just like to appease fans for a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? Like I can very much easily see at an Evolution, Charlotte wins the title back.
But if Charlotte does win the title back instantly, that's a heel. That's a heel move. Her winning it back from her. The sympathy level for Becky. Although in that match, you could do it essentially what they did with Brett and fucking Stone Cold, where she's fighting so much and Charlotte's just she hit her with something and then puts her in her finisher and Becky won't quit. And there's your double turn. Like I said, I love the idea of doing this advanced storytelling, and there's actually potential for it. And maybe we are just wishful thinking. Listen, let's have a good story for once.
For 2 months, SmackDown's been doing a great job, so I have faith that they're going to keep doing it the right way.
Yeah. Now that you just said it like that, I forgot it's WWE still. No, it's simple, and we're gonna fucking because drop the title back to Trish on fucking Wednesday and nothing on 205 Live.
Because when WWE has a good thing, what they'll do is in 20 years, let's just make it fucking red.
Listen, to be fair about the red structure, the dirt sheet report that I saw was that Vince is like, I didn't realize the fucking structure was that old. Holy shit, it's been 20 fucking years. That's fucking wild. And not even 20 years to the beginning of the match, because that was 97, so that would have been last year. Just 20 years of it. Yeah, not Bad Blood 97, right? So yeah, fucking told you. Don't you fucking cover me, dude. Come on. But so he's like, oh, it's old enough to fucking drink? Get the fuck out of here. Paint it red. It's going to paint the town red. You get it? Because that's the dirt sheet report. That's the dirt sheet report we needed. They painted it red because it was turning 21. And they're like, yo, fuck, he's painting the town red. We're going fucking Bourbon Street. Paint it red. They're like, Vince, what the hell are you talking about? He's like, I said paint it fucking red. I'm not going to fucking say it again.
Unbelievable. It's a fucking eyesore. It's pathetic. But you know what, Donnie?
Heaven in a cell, dude.
Heaven in a cell.
Heaven in a cell.
So before we go, we got a minute left. Before we go, what is your initial overall grade of this pay-per-view?
I want to ask you a question. Let's change it up for a second here. Let's change it up for a second.
I'm afraid.
I'm going to try something new. I think I got to unlock the room. I'm going to try. So we're going to get some fan reaction instead. Okay. We gave our reaction. Let's get somebody in here who wants to try Myron. I see somebody named Myron, and we'll get him. Kenny. I see Dante too. Hold on 1 second. Somebody grab it. Now I'm allowing Kenny, Myron, Dante. Get some people in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I need a question. There we go. Who we got?
Got Kenny.
Yo, Kenny! Oh my God, Kenny again!
The legend.
Kenny again. So you got a question? Go ahead, quickly. Give me a question. Ask a question.
No, give you a question.
Just fucking give a question. Will you come on, Ken? You literally know how this works. You were the one person who was here last week.
Okay. Sorry, I took it the other way around. What were my thoughts of the show?
Yeah, Donnie, shitty host.
What are your thoughts on the show? Jesus.
Okay. Well, I can give you my thoughts, but no, I can give you a question too. What do you want to do?
What'd you think of the red cell?
Well, I was hoping that question would be brought up. I'm just going to hold this unrelated copy of Red Steel on the Wii, just for no reason. But moving on. It felt
you own that game. Like, is that? Was that a cheap plug? Do we have to cut that because
no.
No, that's an old video game.
If it's all
okay, Dante, save us.
If it's all cheap,
Kenny, you literally had a week ahead of time, and you let us down here. I'm sorry. Dante, are you work? Dante, do you have a question? No, not God. Okay, good. Thank you, Dante. Unbelievable, and thank you, Kenny. We appreciate it. Anybody else? Get that? Unbelievable. That worked. That was great. Honestly, anybody else have a question? I'm trying to get some people in here. I'm trying to add people to the call. When you get in, when you see your loud, there we go, Dante. Oh, no, Dante.
We've seen Dante enough.
Eric, here you go. I'm trying to add Eric. That'd be a good one. Oh, anybody. And Jason, here, somebody else. I'm trying to get one person to ask a question. Dante, do you have a question? Can I hear you? Unbelievable. You can't hear you. Unbelievable. Nobody else? Okay, you know what? I'm closing the fucker. Nobody handled this correctly. But that's good. We learned today.
I don't think you handled it correctly.
I'm trying. I know I did. This is just, it's a work in progress.
Maybe tomorrow you'll get it right. Third time's a charm.
Because, you know what? Let me ask you something, BG. That's not a question. It's just a statement. Go ahead.
Well, previously, we would have this conversation over to everyone else, but Donnie just did that.
Yeah, so what you do, you go over here to where it says match me up. On the top right corner, you see a BG where it says match me up? It says ready to mingle. Then it says match me up. You could match me up, baby. That's what you do now. Living on that big life. Go ahead. You anything else? Do you have nothing else? I just owned you that hard. Do you have nothing else?
I can't come back from that.
Okay, well, a big thank you to everyone who watches this. I don't know why, but I do appreciate it because we have a lot of fun. BG, you having fun?
I am having fun. You know, it's interesting. It's an interesting dynamic, just you and I.
Yeah.
It reminds me of NOLA, just the two of us. When we were
what was the name of the player who quit at halftime today?
Vontae Davis.
That's Mike Chiari. Vontae Davis. That's when it came to get vocal. He's like, I was going to come over, but I decided to put my street clothes on and fucking leave at halftime. Sorry. I'm fucking out of here. Call retirement, call what you will. I'm out the fucking door. I quit, motherfucker. Yeah, this is good. I'll never quit on you either. I mean, maybe, but probably not. All right, guys.
I'll still see it tomorrow.
And the next day. But yes, we will be back tomorrow for Monday's edition of Raw. We'll get vocal at 11:15, and we'll talk about the follow-up to this madness. But guys, don't forget, ready to mingle? Match me up. Go into it. Thank you so much for listening. But guys, you know what? We're out of here.